Hello, everybody. What's up, y'all? Today's topic is called How to Make People Like Me. I'm going to be dead honest with you. You can't make someone like you. I mean, unfortunately, when God made Adam and Eve, right, he embedded this attribute in them from which we know today as free will. So therefore, you're screwed. You can't just go boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie and make somebody like you. It don't work like that. But what you can do is apply yourself to life. Listen to this closely. Apply yourself to life. Meaning, do different things. Find out what the hot topic is that everybody's bickering about. Just learn a little about a lot of stuff, so to speak. So that way when somebody approaches you and they talk to you about random stuff, you know what they talking about. So therefore, you got a conversation going. You know what I'm saying? Sure, it could be freaking Barack Obama walk up to you talking about investments. And you know what I'm saying? Being that you know what investments are and you know how it work, you know, sure, you be telling him, you be like, oh yeah, I just bought 10 shares yesterday and sold 15. You know what I'm saying? You could talk that if you know about it. And you will know about it if you apply yourself to life and learn a little about a lot of stuff. Your point is you want to construct yourself to the point where you're able to take on any kind of conversation from anybody. No matter who they are, where they're from, you could take on anything from anybody and give feedback because you're aware of what they're talking about. That's the kind of person you want to be. I call it being charismatic. You know what charismatic is? Charismatic is like Barack Obama. He's charismatic. The guy's smart. He's smart as hell. He gets himself involved with a lot of stuff. Like I shouldn't even be talking about this, but like what other president, you know, have shown their face as much as he's shown his. And, you know, he's out there. He's involved with a lot of stuff. That's what makes him charismatic. He's got swag. Like the way he carries himself. He's professional, but at the same time, he's cool as hell. Charismatic. Dwayne Johnson. You know, the Rock. If you smell. Charismatic. You'll see him on TV talking that The Rock's on the way to SmackDown, and then next thing you know, he's really like, you see him in the movies taking on all kinds of roles that you couldn't imagine him taking on when he was in that wrestling ring. Because he's charismatic. He could take on a lot of different scenarios that you never pictured in your head that he was capable of taking. And he took them and he blew your mind. Charismatic. He applied himself to life. He tried different things. I've seen him go from playing a gay guy in Too Cool to being a father that snitched on somebody to keep his son out of jail. Like I could have never thought of him that way when I seen him on TV wrestling. You know? But that's what makes him charismatic. The fact that you could take on any role. Somebody could speak to you, talk to you about anything, and you could give them feedback because you're aware of what they're talking about, because you know a lot. Or let me rephrase that. You know at least a little bit about a lot of stuff. That's how you make people like you.